Hi everyone, Linda Heldman here for Canadian Beats. Do you recognize this very handsome face? Brendan Scott, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing so well.
Cool.
Thanks. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So I understand this is your very first interview as a solo artist.
It is. It's my very first video interview. So you be gentle. Be very gentle with me. I'm out of practice. I've been out of the game for a little while.
Well, I'm very honored to be doing this. This is awesome. We are in Belleville, Little Texas.
We are. Yeah, this is kind of my stomping grounds. I grew up in Brighton, Trenton, and Belleville. So all three towns are kind of connected together. Mm-hmm. So to be doing this tonight here is it's so exciting. Mm-hmm. So many friends, family are able to come out tonight. So that's going to make tonight really special for me. And then just the fan base and support that I have in this area is so crazy.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yesterday was a huge day for you because the release of Noise, the single, came out. I have to say, I love this song.
Thank you. Thank you.
It, from first note to last on this song, it is you.
It totally is, and that's why we did this song, and we put it out first. It has that message that like in your life, what do you want to do? What's your goal in life? Do you want to just sit back and be quiet and just kind of let life pass you by, or do you want to just get out there and make such a riot and cause such a commotion that you stand out? Mm-hmm. And at this point, with what I'm trying to do in my life, it spoke to me. So when we were sitting around trying to pick the first single, because it's so important, getting that first single
one is critical.
My team and myself were just like, it's got to be Noise, just because of the message that it portrays. Mm-hmm. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm very excited.
So you're doing a preview, well, a showcase of sorts tonight.
Yep.
There is a preview of the video for this, which will be out. When is the video due out?
The video's coming out very soon. We're just giving everybody a sneak peek tonight, but within the next couple of weeks, it'll be available on Vivo and YouTube and anywhere else you can watch videos. Great.
And it was filmed around Belleville area?
Yeah, we got a couple segments in Brighton, my hometown, and then here in Belleville. Did some pretty cool shots, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Tim Deegan was the director in it, and he nailed it. He really did. So I'm really excited to reveal that tonight.
Great. Well, we know Tim from Leah Daniels.
Yep.
Incredible videos that he does for her.
Yeah, he's got a great vision. And when he called me with his idea for the treatment, I was like, that's so cool. Because I didn't really know how someone was going to portray this song, what their vision was going to be. And what he came back with, I just thought was really cool and fitting for it. So I hope people dig it.
Awesome. I am really looking forward. So it's the full video or just a little
It's
snippet?
The whole thing.
Ooh, looking forward to seeing that.
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Awesome, awesome. So you're previewing all new music tonight.
Yeah, tonight's all new. It's kind of it's not my entire album at this point, but it's the stuff that is for sure going to be on the album at this point. So I'm going to give everyone a sneak peek at 8 of my new tracks.
Great.
And hopefully people really dig what I've been into in this whole process of becoming a solo artist, because it was a big transition for me. Mm-hmm. It took me some time to get used to just having creative control and it being just my ideas, and because I'm so used to being in a group, so used to having to bounce things off other people and stuff, and this time it was just like, what does Brandon want to do? And I was like, whoa, I don't know.
That's a different feeling for you.
Well,
definitely.
yeah, no, totally. I've always been in a band, even since like being a kid to now. I've never been a solo artist, so to be able to do this, it just kind of opened up a whole realm of thinking and let me express myself in a way I wouldn't have been able to do in a band situation. So I'm really excited and kind of nervous for what people are going to think, because it's different, but it's good. So I've progressed a lot. I've matured. I've gone through so much, and I think people are going to get that when they hear the music that comes out.
Mm-hmm. So you're still in that country vein for a sound,
even
though I would say Noise is is a rock country type feel to it.
It's got some motion. Yep. Yeah, the album's kind of all over the place. It's you got the fast songs like Noise that are gonna get you tapping your toes, I hope, clapping your hands. But then there's sensual ballads. And there's your mid pace, and it's got a bit of everything, and I think people are really going to dig that. So I know I do, and I'm really excited to see how people react to what I've created.
Mm-hmm. Great. So you had a hand in all the songs that are being performed tonight.
Yeah.
Co-writes.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun too. Just getting to work with so many great writers, and just working on those relationships, and it's a lot of fun when you get into rooms with guys that write all the time. It just like lightning strikes all the time, and it's fun because I try and write songs by myself as well, but it's easier when you have guys that just do it all the time, and they like lyrics and melodies, and when you have numerous guys you can pull from, it just makes the songs just elevate from what I could do on my own. So Tyler Wilkinson, he's been a big help in this whole project. He's been my right-hand man, and we've been writing together for about a year now, and we've come up with some really cool stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was talking to Ty's lovely wife yesterday, and she says you two are joined at the hip.
We are actually. It's been a lot of fun getting to know each other. So like we're from the same area, but the Wilkinsons took off years before I ever did anything. So it was always kind of like I always looked up to him until I stood beside him. And I'm kidding. No, I love Ty.
Burn!
He's lacking in the height department. But we've had so much fun just figuring out our creative capability together, and over the past year we've put together some pretty cool stuff. So tonight you're going to hear a lot of that, and I can't wait to see what people think.
Great, and Ty's performing with you.
Ty's with me. He's playing with me. He's part of this project.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Who else is in your band tonight?
Well, tonight I have on drums I have Richard Bedeau, and people might know him or remember him from Finger 11. He's a pretty wild man on the sticks, and I like that. I like animated drummers, so he fits that very well. Also I have Greg Keys on guitar. Anyone that's in the country scene has probably seen him play with a bunch of bands. He's a musician for hire, and he's a solid guy. And Stu Weinberg on guitar and banjo as well, and Justin DeGraff on bass.
Justin.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yes,
so all the guys, everyone has a great attitude, and everyone's happy to be here. And it's really cool to see these guys get behind me, because it's my project, and to see these guys come in, they rehearse with me. We're just in constant contact, and they're really excited for this project. So it's really cool to have a band get behind me, to push me, to elevate me, and yeah, it's been so neat. It's been a really surreal experience to go through all this, because I'm so used to being in a group.
Band. Yeah, the transition from being in a band to becoming a solo artist has to be like, wow.
Well, yeah, it took some time. There was a point in time where I wasn't even sure if I was going to come back to music. So I took some time, and I just kind of I put things together in my life. I started a company here in town, and it kind of blew up, and I was just like, wow, do I want to go back to music? And but as a musician, with time, it doesn't matter how bad things have been or what you've gone through. When you're a musician and you're a true musician, it never leaves you. So it was about 6 months after the group and I had split ways, and it was almost like it came calling to me. And there were so many things that just kind of lined up that were so weird, and I was like, I can't ignore these signs. So I started putting things together, and everything just fell into place. And it was honestly, it was almost effortlessly once things started going.
Awesome. See, it's meant to be. The universe is aligning, and you are meant to do this.
I hope so. I really hope so. So I'm in it's a new journey, a new path, and I'm really excited to see this new chapter in my life unfold.
That's great. I love it. The album.
Yeah.
You're working toward that.
That's the final goal, obviously. So we just released Noise, which you're gonna go pick up, I hope. Check it out. So we're gonna do the release of Noise. We're gonna see what kind of buzz that stirs, and then single 2 with an EP is gonna come out in a little while down the road, and we'll just keep going. We'll see see where this goes. But yeah, within the year, there'll definitely be a full-length album that comes out. So.
Well, I know you've got a lot of support behind you with fan base already.
It's honestly, that is one of the main things that kept me going. I had so many people contact me, and they were just like, "What are you doing now? What's your plan?" So many people giving me like just these huge messages I would get from people of like how songs that we'd created in Coal Creek County touched certain people in certain ways, and how they really enjoyed everything that we had done together and stuff. And they just cheered me on and pushed me and made me propel through anything I was going through. And it took me back. It really did. It made me want to keep going as well because of that. And I'll never be able to thank people enough for the kind messages that I received over the past year. It really helped me through what I was going through. And I'm here today because of that, really.
Well, when it was announced that you were parting ways with Coal Creek County, it was a sad day for the fans, definitely.
It really, it was. I think it was a sad day for everybody. So it was just what needed to happen. We had different ideas of what things should be, and what was best for them, and what was best for me. I think it's working out great. So now, one thing that I actually got a message a little while ago from one of our fans. And they were like, "This is so great! Now we can get music from you and the guys." And I was like, "That's right. That's exactly what it is." So now there's two options now from one group. So.
Yes, and we support everybody. So
it's just that's the one thing I love about country music and this whole industry is everyone's got everybody's back. Everyone's behind everybody, and everybody wants to see everybody succeed. And I just love that so much about this industry because it really is. It's a family.
And we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on.
Yeah, for sure.
We just have to accept it. You guys have dealt with it, and the journey. It's a new journey.
Yeah, no, they're doing great, and I'm hoping that I will be following suit. So we'll see what happens down the road here. But it's really exciting, and I'm happy for them, and I know they're happy for me. They all reached out to me yesterday, actually, with the release and stuff, and so it's been great. So
good.
It's funny. I've said this to my team so many times. What seemed like the hardest part of my life that I went through last year turned into what I honestly believe was the best thing of my life. So I'm really excited, and I feel so fortunate to be in this position.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, as they say, when a door closes, a window opens. Yes. So I think I've got that right. Everybody knows what I mean. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see the show. We'll maybe do a little snippet of video or something.
That would be awesome.
As a teaser.
I would love that. Honestly, thank you so much.
Wish you all the best. Looking forward to seeing you out on the road this summer at different shows.
Me too. I can't wait to get back on stage. So I've missed it so much, and now that everything's ramping up, I'm just like, I want to go. So we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Brandon Scott will post his socials. Please follow him. Come out and see him if you see that he's on the bill to perform at a festival near you. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Scott, and I'm Linda Helpman for Canadian Beats.